The customer's 200-inch screen. These are the giant colossal screens that we make for people's backyards. This screen is 200 inches, 16:9. First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Crystal Ridge Technology Screens. All right, so let's get this started so we can get this finished and done. And then we have pretty much, I think I might be done for today. All right. That's great. Flip over that. Don't wrap up with it. Don't wrap up with it. I hate when the roller wraps up the screen. More of that. All right, let's put you out of the way. Nail up in this. Yeah. Oh, come on, be nice, be nice, be nice. Hey, be nice. Alright, we'll get the far end once all this dries. So we'll get the far end of the screen and pull it out a little bit more, and then we'll get the other side and then we're done. I wonder if I can pull it down a little bit more over here and get that part too also. Let me get the whole thing done. I pushed some of the screen down so I can get the whole section done because I really want to get this done and get it finished. Alright, that's good. We got the whole screen done, so that means something I don't have to do. I'll dry and I'll be finished. Alright, that's good. that's good. That's done. We got the whole thing. I thought we got to do half and half. We didn't. Thank goodness. So that is already finished. Let me get something to put my roller in so I can keep it fresh. Now, what happened was we wanted to do one coat, but the one coat took, but it didn't go as dark as I wanted to go because the screen was absorbing. And usually we have you do 2 coats and then apply it, then you're done. That's how we did the 250 outside. But since I got to paint a lot of these screens in, I'm trying to cut my time down on how many coats we got to put in. So we only had to do 2. So that's good. I'm happy with 2. We don't have to do 3. Let me color my roller. Orders to go. I'll have those finished and done for you. All placed orders. Then I can, by Thursday, my levitating screen will be done upstairs, and then we'll be all done. And I can take I'm going to take a day off and just do nothing. Last couple of days have been work. A lot of work, a lot of testing, and a lot of work. So when I get done resting again, I had to take a little break before I went downstairs to the screen. I'm tired. I am going to process these orders right here, get them done, and then I have this order and these orders to take care of. And we got a couple of screens we're going to have to. This is why I can't express enough that I really don't have time for the shenanigans. I really don't. Just to plug this in here real quick. Look in the visual. I'm busy, really busy. And I'm going to have to ignore you. Once you get the product, we're done, okay? Again, we don't care. Stop emailing me about dumb nonsense. I don't have time for it. I'm working. If you got nothing better else to do, make a better product. Do something with your time. And please, for the love of God, seriously, stop sending me emails saying, oh, this is not Crow. My goodness, seriously. You don't have anything better to do? I don't even know where you get the time at. I don't even have any time. I literally don't have time for myself half the time. Got a gaming system for the floor and for everyone, and I rarely ever get a chance to even go outside and sit there and watch my 44. So I don't know what your problem is, man, but me, I gotta work, all right? So the reason why I'm saying this is because we have this individual, I don't know what's wrong with it. Maybe it's mental, I don't know. But seriously, let me explain something to you crystal clear and to anybody else, okay? If you are one of his customers and you're interested in the product, do not start the conversation off with, this is not Crow, because your email will get deleted. We will not process an order with you. The reason why we do that is because at the end of the day, this person just does so much dirty stuff in one day that we just don't want to be bothered with them at all, period. And if anyone comes off with that on an email saying, hey, this is not Crow, we're going to ignore you. We're just going to basically junk your email. That's where it's going to end up at. So it's better off if you come in, just buy. If you got questions you want to ask, just say, hey, just a regular customer. You don't have to say who you are or who you're from. We don't care. We just don't care, okay? Come in, get a good product, leave out, have a good product. But you don't have to come and explaining who you are or just that and the other. I used to be we don't care. Just go buy. That's it. Because if we see something anywhere that says the word crow in it, we automatically know it's tied to that joker with all his shenanigans and dumb nonsense at the end of the day, and we don't have time to entertain them. So we just delete those messages. They automatically go into junk mail. Man, I still got that screen to build upstairs. Which I'm glad that's going to be easy since now we figured out a better way to hang the screen. I got to do that. I got that screen coming in tomorrow. So Monday I got to be up at about 4 o'clock in the morning. We got 4 screens we got to spray. We got the 200-inch we got to display for the customer. And then we have to be up time for the postman to pick up those packages for you guys. Then I still have more products that have to go out. And this is just me. Imagine when my contracts kick in. When my contracts kick in, that it's going to hire people. I'm definitely hiring people. I am not doing this myself. I'm definitely going to bring people on board to help me out with this. All right, people. Well, I'm going to go crash again. And then I got to be back up again. And I have to get those orders out the door. And then bit by bit, I still have to go over to the website because we're doing the exotics, the crazy bunch screen paints. I'm coming and doing designs for that, picking out special containers. I think with the exotics, I want them to all have their own different container, like a container that matches the artwork for that container. I saw the ones that I want for the samurai. I'm going to have all the containers, not wood, but they're going to have some wood to it. It's going to be pretty cool when we get done with it. That's what I'm doing with those. I have 2 art communities that are interested in that particular technology, those color screen paints. That is going to be cool to show off. All right then, I'm babbling because I'm tired and I'm going to get some rest. As for anyone that's coming in to buy, if you've got any questions or whatever, don't start the question off with I'm not pro or whatever. If you even mention that word, we delete you automatically from the door. Because again, the shenanigans this guy does at the end of the day, I mean, come on. Can't even do a simple transaction of him buying paint from us without it turning into a whirlwind of headaches. So again, when you're dealing with somebody who's always doing something undermined, you always have to watch that person 24/7. And I really don't have time to babysit. I really don't. So after you buy this product, don't purchase anything from my website ever again. And trust me, you got to guarantee we won't buy from you because we've already been through 18 cancellations, 3 different orders that were actually committed were fraud. You name it, we've been through it with this fellow. So yeah. And then we would think the transaction would be easier from us buying from us, but no. That turned into a nightmare from him too. So, yeah. All right. Well, that being said, he doesn't buy from us anyway. It's the first time he purchased from me in 6 years. Did you know that? I know Jamie for 6 years. That is the first order ever made by him through my website in 6 years. There you go. All right. Gotta go. Thank you all, and God bless. 6 years.